Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys all had a wonderful day, and today is Friday, March 3rd, 2023. And as you see, the item chip has changed. But before I start the video, make sure you guys just smash the like button, ring bell, and subscribe. Also there's a cat right next to me, so if you either hear something in the if you hear something in the background or anything like that, kind of, yeah, it's just me petting the cat and all that. But yeah, I guess without the way, let's get started. The icon series bundles are back. Now these are actually not that bad. A decent amount of them aren't exactly the best, and only some of them are really worth buying. And I say that for the Cypher PK one, mainly just because, just from the way this looks, this is actually really good. And then the LEA, I'd say maybe the Ninja one, because this was the first one to ever be released. And then definitely Laser Beam, I'd say. And probably, even though it's not the best, probably the Flakes Power Pack, because it actually doesn't look that bad. It's interesting. Now obviously this is a new this came like a good couple days ago. I forgot when this came, but still. But yeah, I'd say partially it's not the best, but it's still not that bad, and a decent amount is worth buying. The RPM bundle is back. Now this is a new one. Well, I wouldn't say new one, the items are new, but just this by itself is new. Now this by itself is actually a really good bundle, I'd say, because it is one of the more better, like, kind of bike related bundles, mainly just because how they look is actually impressive. Now, to a certain point, the bundle's good, but I personally suggest getting them separately, like Burnout, Cyclone, and then if you want to get one of these, I'd probably maybe Hard Charge or his glider, and then the backbling, because it's cheap and it actually looks comboable and pretty good. The Arctic Command a bundle is back. Now this isn't all that bad. It is sweaty, at least for Arctic Assassin and the Icebreaker, but it is comboable, and the second skin is actually pretty good, I'd say. The Lucent West bundle is back. Now this is the second time this has came back, and I mean, I don't really like it that much, and I don't really know why. Maybe it's because the fishnet's on the waist. Maybe it's just because this whole skin is technically like an animal related skin, but also not an animal related skin. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. But I mean, I wouldn't say it's all that bad. But personally, I don't really know. I'm not the biggest fan of it. The Cozy Chomps is back. Now this is actually pretty good. One of the better items in Chapter 2 Season 3, because, well, it fits the whole water theme. If you don't remember that it was a water theme back then, yeah, it was weird that season, but back on track now. Uh the items are good. Personally, I'd say a comfy Chomps back bling fits both with him and her, because she has those straps around her arms, if you do not see, like, right there. Now personally, I'd say the glider is more worth buying here, because this was the second gliding surfing glider, I'm pretty sure. Now this by itself looks really good, and it's one of the more better legendary gliders. Now the pickaxe is alright, and the wrap is decent, but I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's still not as bad as you would think. Ooh, fearless fearless fairway bundles back. Now this is actually really good, and I definitely suggest buying this if you like golf. And I say this because, even though, yes, there's already a golf pickaxe, this one has variations. So you got your driver, you got your flash, You got your flat stick, you got your 9, and you got your slicer. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it's mainly called. They just kind of changed it up. Now this by itself looks really good, and I definitely suggest either buying the pickaxe and the back bling, even though the back bling isn't really anything unique, and the pickaxes or the clubs sadly don't come out the one back bling is still really good. The skins though, I personally suggest going for Bogey Basher. This one is actually better than the rest, even though the rest are good. I don't know, just those other ones are better, I'd say. The recon specialist is back. Now this is a skin pretty well known. I'd say it hasn't came back for a decent while. At least I'm pretty sure. I think this came back like last week or something. I wouldn't say it's bad, but partially I wouldn't say it's exactly the best, but it's decent to a certain point. Clash is back. Now this is definitely not that bad, and I'd say it is worth buying because it's one of the more because it is one of the more better uncommon skins. It's definite. I wouldn't say definitely, but kind of well known or something. Now this just looks really good, and I'd say this is definitely one of the more better uncommon skins. Ooh, fork and knife is back. Now this came back like a decent amount of weeks ago, so this isn't rare. But this actually is one of the more better uncommon pickaxes as well, because I mean, look at the pickaxe. It is quite literally just a fork knife, and then the other style you can switch it around to knife fork. Now, I mean, yeah, it may not look that good, but this by itself is one of the more better ones. Sorry about that if they were a noise or something. But flower print is back. I wouldn't say it's bad. It's kind of comboable with the white and the black, but I wouldn't say it's all that good, I'd say. Island Vibes is back. Now this is one of the more better emotes from Chapter 2 Season 1 because just the way this looks, like the sound this makes is actually simple, peaceful, and I wouldn't say peaceful, just actually pretty good. Slappy hand, slap hands is back. Now this is decent for the most part. The emote is, I'd say, kind of impressive. The music, it's a 50-50, I'd say. Well, this is still here. Imagine this may leave soon, so get it when you can. I don't really know. Obviously, this won't leave until that whole thing's over. But still, yeah, yeah. That's all for this video. Make sure you guys just smash like button and ring bell and subscribe. I mean, definitely this pickaxe is a no, sorry. This item shop is not that bad. I'd say decent amount of the items are actually pretty good and are worth buying, like like a good amount of the icon series items, which half of them aren't the best, but also the other half is also pretty good. The other items are, I'd say, are actually pretty good. Now things that all of them are bundles, so I guess it's another bundle item shop. I'd say that now I'd say this is actually a pretty good item shop, and partially it's not the best, but it's still pretty good. But yeah, I guess without the way, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.